How many cases of Flesh and Blood Outsiders can I open before I lose money on a case? That is the challenge. Welcome to the Booster Case Gauntlet. Fab box values vary so wildly that it wouldn't be any fun if the gauntlet stopped me on the first box break, so we gotta open full cases, right? That's what I'm gonna go for. If I can get my money back from opening the first case, we'll open another one. And I'm gonna go with $350 as our price target. It's a nice round number, and yeah, the price kind of varies depending on where you buy it, but that's what I'm going with. For this gauntlet, I don't have to sell the cards to buy another case, because I already have one, and a couple more. We're just, in theory, we're gonna sell the cards eventually, or keep them for a master set. I don't know, we'll see. So as we get started here, on the first case here of the Booster Case Gauntlet, I do want you to let me know. I did a similar version video like this where I did a couple cases. It was called like do 96 boxes equal a master set. Check that out. I am curious if you like this version better where I'm gonna have more of the commentary style that I usually have for my box openings, or if you prefer that version that doesn't have the commentary, you don't have to listen to me talk and things just kind of move a little quicker. I speed things up. Let me know. I know a lot of you when I did that had mentioned where is the commentary. I missed the commentary. So here's the commentary version. But let me know. Let me know what you like, what you prefer, and we'll see. We'll see what we do for future ones, because this is part of Master Set Madness, right? This is case number 8, the first case here for the Booster Case Gauntlet. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere today, if we're gonna make any progress on our set, because we need to. We definitely need to. And it's time. It is time. I'm putting a list up on the side, a real list. These are cards we need that we're hoping to get today during our case opening. Our case is opening, hopefully. I really do hope that the gauntlet lasts more than one case. Though, if you've been watching, you know, it's a risk. It definitely is a risk. So, cards we're looking for today, we're going to keep this kind of chill, but we're looking for Orbita Class number 8. It is still the last non-foil Majestic that we need for our set. We're going to try and find that old rare rainbow foil. I don't know why I always say rare foil. I can't get that out of my mouth. It's just rare foil. Rainbow foil. Vambrace of Determination. That is the last rainbow foil legendary that we need for our set as well. That'll be nice. And then, we're looking to hit any of the cold foil legendaries we need. We still need the Quiver of Abyssal Depths. We need the Redback Shroud. We need our Flick Knives. Any of those would be beautiful. One of them would be happy. 2 of them would be glorious. Of course, if we're getting lots of cases here. We still need 1 extended art. We're going to try and get that Redback Shroud art today. Oh, here we go. Here we go on the list. Look at that. Master Set Madness Case 8, Vambrace of Determination. And check it off the list. The rainbow foils are complete. And there it is. It is the pack. It has the cold foil behind it, but it's not a big fancy one, but we'll take it. We will take it. Nice. Look at that. We already got a card off the list, and I haven't even read the whole list to you. So we're also looking to check off Cold Foil Hive. Oh, we need that Hive. The sooner we can get that off of our list, the sooner peace can be had in the land of the Gauntlet and the land of Master Set Madness. Peace will have arrived. Those, if you've been around, you know that those cold foil fableds have been the bane of Master Set Madness. They are the bane, the #1 bane. It's even easier to find an Emperor than a cold foil fable. Don't ask me how that goes, but that seems to be the case so far. And of course, you know it. I want to see one of those potentially perfected marvels. Just any marvel, any one marvel. I don't care what marvel it is. I don't even care if it's a marvel from a different set. Let's just see a marvel today. That's the goal. That's what we're looking for here. We are past halfway through box number 1. That Vambrace, it's a good sign. It is a good sign because we've had plenty of cases where we actually opened 0 legendaries. 0 legendaries at all, or sometimes 0 for multiple 3 boxes out of it. So that's a good sign. I think that's a good sign that this case might be a case that actually passes the gauntlet. We might actually get through round 1. That's the goal. That is the goal. And I know a lot of you regulars here. Ooh, I thought I had some there. A lot of you regulars have been wanting to go quickly through Master Set Madness. You want to get going a little bit faster. You want to see more videos. You want to just see more packs open. You want to see, you're like me, you want to see that God case. You want to see a God box. You want to find one here. And so we're going to look. We will look. We will dig. It's going to be fun. And this one, hopefully, assuming we can get past the first part of the gauntlet. Oh, what? Is that the one? Is that the one? It is. Orbita class number 8, non-foil. Finish it. We're going to finish this. Boom. This set will be complete. The non-foil set is done. 8 cases. Actually, only the first box of case 8. That's how many takes to make not a play set. Don't get confused, not a play set, just one set. One set of cards. So you know what, we're actually probably, it might actually be a play set. I'd have to go check my list. I don't have that in front of me, but I wouldn't be surprised actually if it is a play set with that card. Old stab wounds, there is our first Majestic foil. Did we not get one in the first box? But this is the first box. What are you talking about? Anyway, some of you, as I've said, you wanted to go a little quicker. So this is going to be a little bit quicker, hopefully today. And it's good for me too, because I've told you, before, it's like, I got to sell some stuff to make Master Set Madness happen. I got to sell some stuff, and prices are better now than they probably will be in a couple weeks. So it's good to get some things open, get some things moving, get some stuff happening. And so if you're interested actually in supporting Master Set Madness or the Booster Case Gauntlet, which is just, I don't know, a fun way of doing a little bit more Master Set Madness in a faster version, I will have a link for my TCG Players store in the description. Things move fast on there, and the goal is actually, my goal is to have all of this listed prior to this video going up. So I don't know, hopefully some of it's still there if there's anything I got duplicates of. But again, it does go quick, but I do appreciate any purchases you make from there, as that keeps this channel going. It keeps things moving. I also will be selling play sets. I am selling play sets. I've got rare and common play sets here for Outsiders available. If you want one of those, send me a little email. I got my email down there. Look at that. Not what we need. Got my email down in the description, mastersetmadness@gmail.com. I'll sell you a play set for $60. Again, that includes everything, 3 of every rare, 3 of every common, and then you get all the tokens and all that jazz too. So I got play sets for that, $60. I also have play sets for pretty much every single other set. So if you want anything else, you want to make a deal, you want a bunch of them or something, send me an email. We'll figure it out. We can figure it out. And I probably also, melting point is cool. I probably can get you a foil set too. If you want a foil rare and common set, I can do that. I may not have it quite yet, but we'll have it by the end of the video. I think. If not, I'll have it soon. So we'll figure it out. And if you're one of those people who really wants the big stuff, I mean, it might take me a little bit of time, but we can figure out how to get a full play set. If you want Majestics too, or even Legendaries, just let me know. We'll figure it out. Even if you want to just start prepping for the next set, I can help you get set up with that so you can have it pretty quick for the next set, which comes out at some point in the future. Again, hopefully this is a longer video. I am going to take, as I said, a little bit of a break after this one, just so I can catch up on sales, as I've already mentioned. And so it's going to be longer. If you're a regular and you're like, you know what, it's just a little bit too long for me, premeditate. That's what we like to see. That keeps this going. Look at that. That's pushing us a little bit closer to the gauntlet move. So we need some more help. We do need more help. We are not there yet. If you need a little break, right, you pause the video, come back, check it out again later. You're gonna have a couple days where you're not gonna have a Master Set Madness coming out. So take your time, enjoy this video. You can always go back to and watch the other videos you've missed because you're like, oh, or maybe you're here for the first time. Take the pause, enjoy the pause to go back and watch the rest of the videos that you've missed. Like I mean, I was actually surprised. I did that little poll a couple days ago. You know, should I go faster? Should I stay the course? Should I slow down? Is there too much? I was actually surprised at the percentage of you who said either stay the course or go faster. It was like 93%. 93% of you who actually took the poll, which, you know, concealed blade. It's not the poll of everybody, of course. But I know that was nice. I appreciated that. I did appreciate that. But one of the reasons I do like to generally go a little bit slower is because when you put too many videos out, people end up missing ones and they get buried and they don't get to see them. And it just kind of, it can stall stuff. So I want to give just a little bit more time for people to catch up, for things to breathe, and then we'll keep the Master Set Madness going. Gauntlet or not. We are almost to the end here of box number 2. And other than that premeditate, there's not a whole lot happening in this box. And we're gonna have to keep moving this common pile because that grows quick. It grows so quick. Oof. At this point, yeah, we are not there yet. Down and dirty, that helps. That's a couple dollars. And that's a couple dollars. Let's finish out box 2 here. We did already get our cold foil in this box. Well, every once in a while you get a second one, right? Every once in a while. Though it seems like they're doing pretty well on that. Visit the Floating Dojo. Not the majestic foil we were hoping for. Not the one we were hoping for. Oh man. Nothing in there. That's the end of box 2. So we're moving on to box 3. We are halfway through the first case of the gauntlet. Halfway through. Value-wise, I don't think we are halfway there yet. We're not halfway there yet, but again, the whole reason we're doing a case is because there's a lot of variance in these packs, and a lot of the cards that are going to help us get there, it's just one card, right? 1 or 2 cards, so you never know, right? You never know. All is not lost yet. There is lots of opportunity past this gauntlet. And yes, we are going to find a marvel. We are going to find a marvel in here. Codex of Blood Rot. Those are good. Take as many codexes right now as we can get. Any of them, I mean, they're all decent. Of course, those frailties. We would love to see some more frailties. We've opened quite a few frailties on the channel, and I've moved quite a few frailties. I'm trying to keep the supply out there. I'm pretty sure I'm sold out. There we have another Orbitoclast. This time it's a cold foil. And funnily enough, this is the only cold foil Majestic. The only cold foil Majestic that we have actually been able to open here on Master Set Madness. We got both versions of it, but we haven't opened any others. We have not seen a quiver. I want to see a quiver. Our quiver count has not moved actually in a while. And I realized the last time I did the quiver count, I said it was 5, but I actually got 6. I got 6. I forgot one of the Majestic ones. One of the old Rustling Leaves. So we're at 3 and 3 on the quiver count. And it's not on the list, but it should be. We should just always have quivers. We always want quivers. We always want to wander with purpose. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Another thing that's kind of fun is we're actually getting closer. Getting very, very close to having 1,000 subscribers. I'm recording this in advance, so there's the possibility. I think there's one more video coming out that hasn't come out yet, but there is the possibility that premeditate foil. That's good. That is going to help. That is going to help, especially if I put it in the right pile. There's a possibility we got to 1,000 even before I'm doing this, but we're so close to 1,000 subscribers. I would love to do the Q&A, like the Q&A. I would love to do a Q&A, like a 1K Q&A. I feel like that's something a lot of people do. And I get a lot of questions. I get them kind of randomly here and there. So if you have any questions that you have had for me, you have for what I'm doing here in Master Set Madness, or different things that you would love to ask me, things you'd just like to know, you can write a comment in the below place where you put comments, also called the comment section. Don't spread the plague down there, but ask a question. Let me know if there's something you want to know, something you'd be interested. Put it down there. I'll probably make a post too, before actually making that video, recording that video, assuming we ever get there to that 1K. And I'll have some fun. We'll have that, make that, one of the Master Set Madness videos where we just answer a bunch of questions. And hopefully there's good questions. And if there aren't any questions, then I won't make the video. It'll just kind of sneak off into silence with no questions. We'll see. That'd be fun though. Let me know if you got any things. And if you haven't subscribed yet, and you just want to see that number turn from a 9 to a 1, that'd be pretty cool. So go down there, punch that subscribe button. Give it a little punch if you want to see more case gauntlets, if you want to see more melting points, if you want to see a Marvel, any Marvel be opened, punch that subscribe button. If you want to see a God case, punch the subscribe button. If you want me to talk more, punch the subscribe button. If you want me to talk less, punch the subscribe button. Whatever it is you desire. Whatever it is you desire, I assure you that punching that subscribe button may or may not help you achieve that or find that. But it will help us get closer to 1K or go past it if you're watching it in the future when we're past it. Because I got hope. I got hope that we'll get there. I do have hope. Or I just think I'm going to make enough videos that eventually it'll happen. Look at this super quiet box 3. Wow. I mean, we did get the Orbitoclast, but nothing else. Nothing else. And that Orbitoclast is not alone and is not enough to get us across the line. We got 2 Premeditates, a Vambrace, and an Orbitoclast. I do not think that is enough. We're going to have another box. We're going to have another box. Last pack here of box number 4. 3. That's what I meant. Just 3. In fact, nothing in that. Oof, 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 oof. Where are the massive hits? Where are the massive hits? And isn't it crazy? Like, these legendaries, how low their prices are for, I know they're printed a little bit more often, but I'm not feeling like I'm getting them more often. People are just trying to move them. Just trying to move them. I know the God piece thing, there's just not enough of them. It's not going to make a big deal on those legendary prices. Anyways, here we go. Box number 4. Box number 4. Now, some of you, Barbed Undertow, I think, unless we get totally stopped here in case number 8 and we don't do any more in the gauntlet, like this video today, this opening should give us a pretty good view on how realistic the 19 case challenge is. I think it should give us a pretty good view, right, on whether or not that challenge is going to be possible for this round, right? And so some of you, if you're new, you're saying, well, what is the 19 case challenge? The 19 case challenge for Master Set Madness is that if I open the complete Master Set by case 19, then I'm going to send out case number 20 to one of my subscribers. So that's the challenge. And, many of you have said, good luck, or that it's not possible. And technically it is possible. It is technically possible. It is not probable. And those are very different things, right? Very different things. And again, I think today's case opening, it's going to give us a pretty good idea, because if we do it right, oh man, painful to see that, painful, especially in the gauntlet video. So painful. Spike with blood rot. Again, it's not probable, but it is possible. It's unlikely, But unlikely things do happen. They do happen, they can happen, and it's really fun when they happen. Scale peeler there. Trying to push us up a little bit with that scale peeler. We need something a little bit bigger, I think. And so let me just clarify things, right? Just to be clear. I am not, how should I say this? I'm not like hopelessly optimistic that we're gonna hit the Case 19 challenge, right? I'm not going into this blindly thinking for sure we'll get it. That is not at all my perspective on it. But I do think it's fun. I think it's fun. I think it's something that just gives you to cheer for as you're watching these things. It gives you something to enjoy. Just another little bonus. Like, obviously trying to get the whole set is awesome and exciting. But just adding something of, well, let's try and get it by a certain time. And if we do, we get this kind of big bonus for somebody. Like, I think that's fun. That's a fun thing to do. So it's just for fun. Give something to cheer for. Have fun with it. Don't get too stressed about it. If I mention it, I'm not too worried about it. Don't get too worried about it. We'll just see if it happens. If it happens, it's going to be awesome. If it doesn't happen, we're still opening a lot of cards. And hopefully that just means we got some awesome duplication. Hopefully that's what it means. We're going to see. That was, what's that? Getting all these wild things coming out of my mouth. Outsiders, Case 19, we're only missing 4 cards. We were only missing 4 cards, and again, we had opened multiple cases prior to that had nothing for the list. So very, sorry, not 4 cards, it was 6. It was 6 cards. It's 4 now because we just got a couple. Shakedown, a second majestic foil here, trying to help us creep over the edge. I don't know. I'm not putting the price on there yet because I don't know where we're at. It's not going to be on the screen till we finish the case. I can't even sort things, so with all these comments in the way. So Uprising very easily could have gone a little bit differently. That Cold Foil Fable, it could have been in any of those cases. It should have been in any of those cases. You know, very easily. We had so much duplication on other things. Had the luck spun around a little bit of a different way, we would have had it. We would have had it. So it's a possibility. It's unlikely, but it's fun. It's fun. Enough talking about that. We're almost done here with case number 1, box number 4, the Gauntlet. This has not so far been the Gauntlet we were hoping for. This is not a God case, nor does the God box. This is our last pack. This is our last pack. Little feisty locals. Little feisty locals. They're there. That's the end of case 1. So let's sort out some of the more valuable stuff and see where we're at. To get you the most accurate number, I'm gonna put the price of these cards on the actual day I'm posting it. But from what I can see right now here during recording, we didn't make the $350 mark. We did not pass the Gauntlet. Fortunately, when you make the Gauntlet, you get to make your own rules though. So here we are, we're back. A second attempt at the Gauntlet. The first attempt at the Gauntlet failed. It failed spectacularly. Not nearly as spectacularly as some other cases have done for us. We've had some pretty terrible cases actually here in Master Set Madness. And this, you know, that one there, case 8, was not the worst of them. Not by a long shot, not even close. Like, we've had some really bad ones. So, like, I don't know, again, the exact numbers based on the day. Quiver count, that's quiver number 7. Number 4 for the Rustling Leaves. That's right, sorry, we're always going to have a pause when we have quivers. They're going to make me pause. That's what they do because we love quivers. We love them. We love them so much. We want to see Marvel quivers. And I'm just going to keep mentioning it until I get one, I think. Oh, I might be mentioning Marvel quivers for a long time. Might be a long, long time. Anyways, I can't see the actual prices here from the day I'm posting it because it's not the day I'm posting it yet. I can't get anywhere. We got flick knives. We got that rainbow foil version. We want to find the cold foil. Let's make some more progress on the list. We made a lot of progress on the list actually in the first one. I was impressed. We got 2 cards off of it. We got a flick knives already here. Let's get that marvel. Let's do it. Let us see the marvel infiltrate. Spinning wheel kick. Anyways, we weren't that far off. Like right now today, we're about $100 off from getting that 350 mark. 350 is tough. That's a tough number to hit. A lot of the Majestics right now, they've come down quite a bit from the start. Knives Out. You are not the one we need. You're not the one we need. We need more of those foil premeditates. Yeah, even we got foil premeditate. That last case, it is not enough. Not enough unless you're getting. Man, even if you got 4 of those Majestics, so you got 4 frailties or 4 premeditates or some strange combination of the 2 bleed out. This is the Knives Out one. Even if you got that, if you don't hit a legendary and you don't hit a marvel or some other big cold foil, you don't make it. You just don't make it. You do not make it. You still need the big cards. You still need the big cards unless they make the Majestics as rare as the cards above them. You will still need the big cards to win when you're opening a case. You're opening a case. Even in Dynasty, right? Like, even in Dynasty right now, other than when Surgical Extraction was literally like touching $90, you still needed more than Surgical Extraction, even 4 of them. Like right now, if they're at 60, you need more than those 4 Surgical Extractions in a case to come ahead. Majestic slot can't do it. Just can't hold it. The numbers don't line up. Mr. Brownhouse, don't line up. There is the cold foil we do not want to see. We got a lot of sandals. If you would like a playset of common cold foils from Outsiders or Dynasty or Uprising or Tales of Aria or Everfest, you let me know. You let me know what kind of cold foils set you want. I'll help you get it. Help you get it. Send me an email. Let's do it. Progress here is quiet here. This is case number 9 for Master Set Madness case attempt number 2 at the Gauntlet. We failed at the start on the first one, so we're getting our sea legs back. And if you've been around long enough, you know I'm going to open the cases anyways, right? I'm going to open the cases whether or not we do well. Whether or not we do well, we're going to open the cases. We're going to open them. We're going to find out. I got too many sealed boxes. I cannot allow there to be so many sealed boxes around me. It is not allowable. You'll hurl, wither. This is the end of box 1. We did get flick knives. Flick knives is decent. It'd be cool to see a flick knives value or higher card in each box. Then we might be making it. And at 350, you need a fair amount from each box. You just do. You just knew. We need to get close to 90. We need to get close. Box number 2, case number 9. Oof. Again, this is kind of a chill video. Very, very chill, hopefully. Some of you think that I'm quite chill with the vibes of talking. And somebody the other day made the comment, the Bob Ross of Flesh and Blood. Now, I don't know. I don't know if I'd go that far. Maybe. I don't have any cool things to paint for you. I don't have any cool scenery to depict. I don't know if you agree with that. Let me know in the comments if you agree with the Bob Ross comment or not. Mask of Shifting Perspectives. If your perspectives on that shift, you can also leave a second comment after seeing other people comment. So that comment section down there, it should be really full, right? Some of you should say, wow, that was a terrible opening, unless it changes in the future. Some of you should say, wow, that was an amazing opening. Some of you should say that's a normal opening. Others of you, or you could do both, should let me know whether you think that Bob Ross a fab comment fits or not. I'd be curious to know. And then you also need to let me know, remember, do you prefer, like if I do a gauntlet like this, if I ever do a gauntlet again, we're gonna see how poor this gauntlet is. Maybe we'll never want to do one again, I don't know. But if I ever do one again, do you prefer this style where I'm not speeding it up, I'm just going at the same speed I would normally do with the box opening, and you get to hear me ramble or talk or share thoughts and ideas? Or do you prefer kind of the quicker version where pick up the speed 3, 4, 5, I don't know how much time, so that you could get through it faster. You could have that video be super fast. You get to see what happened. You really get to find out what happens, all that stuff in a reasonable amount of time, but you miss out on the commentary. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a little bit weighted towards the commentary at this point, because if you're still here, you probably aren't overwhelmingly annoyed by the commentary. Otherwise, it's a long time to sit through it. And I don't know, props to you if you hate the commentary altogether and you're still here. Anyways, let me know what you think. I am genuinely interested because, you know, obviously we got a goal of completing a master set, but another goal is that people actually enjoy the videos. So if there's a way, specifically if you make sure the commentary is in there, or dude, just speed it up, have some fun, shake it down, go quick. I want to make videos that you want to watch. So let me know which way you'd prefer to watch them. Let me know. So we'll see here. Maybe I'll slow down a little bit on the commentary, just because I'm talking for a long time. You won't see it, but I might have to take a break, like a run around the house, run around the studio here. I guess I could call this a studio. There's lights and a table and a microphone, I guess. Does that make it a studio? Is this my studio? Oh man, almost done here in box 2. And box 2 is about as exciting as nothing. It's about as exciting as nothing here. This gauntlet is wrecking us. The gauntlet is wrecking us. The variance is wrecking us here in Outsiders. I'm a little sad. Sad's not the right word. I'm a little... I don't know. You choose the word. I was hoping that we could have had more of those amazing case 4s. I was hoping for more amazing case 4s. This case 4 was just, the case of the channel. Case of the channel. Case 4. If you did not see case 4, it's 3-4 or something like a messed up master set madness. You just gotta go watch that one. You gotta go watch it. Again, there's gonna be a break. There's gonna be a break between this video and the next videos, because we just gotta give some videos some time to breathe, give them some chance for people to view them. So if you missed that one, even if you don't go back and watch anything else, that one's worth it. It really is worth it. It's very worth it. It is not a wander without purpose. It's a very clear striving towards the glory of pack opening and box opening. Box number 3. We got a lot of room to make up, amnesia foil. We got a lot of room to make up for this case. Woo! Flick knives. You can't do it alone. You cannot do it alone. Now, like a cold foil version of these legendaries would really just pop us up there. Some of those are pretty expensive. They're pretty rare. We've only got 2 on the channel so far. Well, it depends how you count it. Oh, we got 2. We got the Shroud. What are you talking about? I got the list, right? We got the shroud, and oh, I got another crimped cold foil. And is it going to be a good one? Is it going to be a good one? It doesn't look like one. Doesn't look like one. That's 2 crimped cold foils. So apparently, 2 common crimped cold foils. Apparently, it is common to get that. I don't know if that would help or hurt on an actual good one. I do not know. I do not know. Do any of you actually like buying those? Do you like buying that kind of card, or does it just kind of bother you? Does it just kind of put you on edge a little bit? Like, why is that card crimped? Why does that thing exist there? Oof. Nothing. Can you hear the pile of packs falling behind me? Oh man. A little part of me that's like, yeah, I kind of wish you could see it. And the other part of me is like, no, you don't want to show that. You do not want to show that. I am gonna do something fun with the packs, Inertia. I am gonna do something fun with the packs when I have the time. I'm getting close. I'm getting very close to having enough to do what I want to do with them. But I got a couple little logistic things to figure out first before I do that. And I gotta find us. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. It'll be cool. No other secrets. No other hints. But I'm gonna do something with these packs because I've got so many. I got so many packs. I got lots of boxes. I like keeping the boxes. I want to do something cool with the boxes too. I don't know exactly what yet. I want to do some sort of a wall or tower or fort or there's gotta be something fun I can do with that. You know, you don't want to just waste the resources you get. Oof. Nothing here. Not even like a premeditate or frailty. We need to open some more of those because I sold most of them. How am I gonna have a play set if I keep selling them all? I don't know. I hope I don't have to like rebuy some before an event. Before next event. Speaking of events, like nobody's here anymore. I'm just talking to myself, so I'm gonna throw this out there. Nobody at all is gonna be here. Nobody's gonna know what I'm gonna get. Nobody's gonna see those cards fall. Just me in the moment, which means cards are falling, so I gotta move them. I do have to move them. Once things fall, it means it's time to get it out of the way. So many comments here. Nobody's here yet, so I guess I can just make a big announcement. Big. It's not a big announcement, but I am gonna be in Baltimore for the calling. That is the plan. I'm planning on being there. So if you wanna catch up, if you wanna talk Master Set Madness, if you wanna play a game and help me improve, I gotta grow. I got a lot of things to learn. Or if you wanna help me get those frailties back, that I've sold all of them, it'd be fun. I'd be up for meeting some people there. And I don't know. Let's see if I can think of any fun things to do for that too, but I am looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting out in the community a little bit more. Into box 3. Wow, we're gonna get wrecked on 2 cases in the gauntlet. This is gonna be the worst gauntlet you never ever saw. Yeah. Whoa. Box 4. Case number 9, like I was talking about before, this is going to give us a really good view on whether or not we're going to actually complete this set with the Case 19 challenge. So far, like, it's looking rough. We've completed like the main part of the set, right? We got the non-foils, we got the rainbow foil legendaries. The Majestics, as far as foils are concerned, I'm not sure. I'm not too worried about that one. That generally happens, I think, around that point, if not sooner. I know we did have to wait for one in Uprising for quite a while, but right now we're doing pretty well on the Majestic front. for foils. That's all on the list. Yeah, we'll check it again after this, but we're doing okay on that. But we really need a marvel. We really need a marvel. This is the halfway. This is almost the halfway, right? Halfway through the next case is the halfway mark. If we have 0 marvels by then, again, anything can happen, but that's tough. I was gonna say, no rares? There's a rare, there's one rare. That's gonna be really tough. We have 0 marvels at that point. Again, not impossible, because just as easily as you can go a ton of things without getting any of them, you can get a couple and then boom, there they are. It's just, as you've seen the randomness here, it's random. Everything is all over the place. You never know, it gets quiet and then boom, stuff everywhere. That's what we're hoping for, because we've had a lot of quietness. We've had a lot of quietness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So quiet. This is the thing, you make these themes for a video and you're kind of like, well, hopefully it works. You know, the gauntlet could go any way. Like, so case 4, if you're still here, case 4, if you haven't watched it, just watch it. I don't know what the value is in this moment, but the day that I opened it, the value of that case was over $1,000. Over $1,000 in one case. Now, we had cases around it that were under 150 or around 150. So the variance is just, it's all over the place. But imagine if I'd gotten that $1,000 case here at the beginning of the gauntlet. Like, that sets a totally different tone for this video than, whoops, you didn't make it anywhere. Isn't that funny? It's funny. So of course, like the gauntlet, or, you know, any video like this, Master Set Madness, 1 box, 1 case, 1 box, 2 cases doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't mean everything. That's why you gotta look at the big averages. The big averages, and as I've said before, if you're not okay with getting the low side of the averages, you probably shouldn't buy any boxes. If it's gonna stress you out to get that, or make you financially in a bad spot, don't do it. Don't do it. There's gotta be something here in this box. This box has literally had what feels like almost nothing. What a box. Don't tell me this is how we're gonna finish our case. Don't tell me this is how we're gonna finish the case. The gauntlet is gonna dominate us twice? Oh. Oh. Oh, oh. My goodness. We got 1 more pack. 1 more pack. There is our cold foil. We do need this for the set. We do need this for the set. Silver Wind Shuriken. That is now our, now we don't just have Orbit class as our Majestic cold foil. So, I mean, nice to see that for the set, but I'm gonna put the price on the screen, but I don't think I'm gonna count it now, because, I mean, we've got a couple for just a $7 card right now. Yeah, quiver. It's a cool quiver, but we did not make it. 2 failures at the gauntlet. 2 big failures. There's no way we fail the gauntlet 3 times, right? There's no way that gauntlet gets us 3 times and we get nothing, is there? I don't know. But as I've said before, this is why I suggest spreading plague. Please don't spread the plague here. Please give us a marvel. We want a marvel. This is why I do often suggest to people that if you're thinking about buying a box or a case or anything of such nature. Collapsing trap is cool. Don't do it if your plan is to do it so you can flip things, right? Unless you are a store, unless you're gonna have, you got really good purchase price and you have lots and lots of cases you plan on opening. Don't buy a case to try and flip, hopefully. Don't buy one box, it's even worse, or half a box. Now I know some of you guys, you keep telling me all the amazing hits you guys have. I've had people tell me about, somebody the other day said they bought 4 packs at the store of Uprising and got the cold foil Fabled. 4 packs. Can you believe that? If I got a cold foil Fabled every 4 packs I opened, we would own all of them. I just want to see one. We just want to see one. Give and take. I like one cold foil Fabled from any set, any variation. I haven't seen one since back in Everfest, I guess. Everfest was the last one I opened. I did open one in Everfest and like 2 in Tales of Aria, cold foil versions. Back then it was easier because as long as you had the right box, which in Everfest right now is currently all of them, like your odds were decent. Your odds were actually pretty decent compared to what they are now. Oh, how times and perspective changes. Times and perspective have changed. And yet, I mean, well, here, this is our cold foil pack. Our cold foil pack is fisticuffs. Fisticuffs. Well, we're right back at it. We are right back on the way of failing the gauntlet again. Again, our little codexes are coming in. But no, where are the Marvel codexes? Where are they? This is case number 9. Is it? No, this is case number 10. Case number 10. See, I took a break. I did a little run. Had a little run around, move around, breathe, stretch, you know, relax, get out of this standing position, whatever, for a minute. And I forgot. I forgot that this is case 10. This is case 10. I almost forgot even what I was telling you about. This is case 10. So the halfway mark for the 19 case challenge will be box 2. Like I said, if we do not have any Marvels at that point, or even let's just say from this case, we are in trouble. Big trouble. Big trouble. We don't want to be in big trouble. We want to get something. I just want to see a Marvel. I just want to see a Marvel. But since this is case 10, like this is the mark, right? As if there's a mark. This is the time frame where you should see one. You should see one every 38.5-ish boxes. Let's see a Marvel. So let's see one Marvel. I don't know. Anyways, you won't see it, but if you do like knowing all the statistics for all these different fun, fancy versions of cards, which Marvels currently are 0 out of however many you open for me. If you want to see the rest of my stats from all the openings from Master Set Madness, double cold foil case, but it doesn't matter because we don't need it, then you can go, if you check out my Patreon, I have a spreadsheet there that I have for patrons where I'm keeping track of everything. So I'm keeping track of all the openings. I'm keeping track of the value of the different boxes I open. I'm keeping track of what cases everything comes out of. I'm keeping track of all sorts of statistics there and averages and whatnot. So it's just a fun little thing. And I think probably the most interesting part, because you can get big statistics from different people and kind of just the generic view of it. But I think what's fun about my tracker is that you're going to get a more detailed information and you're going to get specific details about the value changes. So I'm not checking the value on TCG Player every single day because that would make me go a little bit mad, I think. But I am updating it on a regular basis, and so you can see that case number 1 was worth X dollars on, day 1, and then the next day it went down a bit, or a few days later, up. You can see kind of that change, and so that's going to be a really nice, for me at least, it's going to be a nice thing to consider when I look at the next set. Right, you'll be able to see that, wow, everything went down. Van Brace. I don't know why I keep saying Van Brace. He did not want to be outdone. He got a little bit mad about me saying I got a quiver count. And so he's decided to show up. Again, the rainbow foil version. Like I said, if you want to have playset. Just kidding. Go back at the beginning and re-listen to that spiel. But if you do want the tracker, you kind of want those details. I think for me, I'm going to, the next set, just have that really clear picture of, wow, look at how quickly prices erode and or when they start to spike up. Because you do see some spikes, of course, on different cards, and it's based a lot on events. Right? Events have a big factor. There it is. There's the big hit crimped quiver. Oh my goodness. It counts for the set. I'm just gonna say it counts even if it's not beautiful. It does count for the set. We finally hit another thing off our list, kind of, but maybe we want a nice one. I don't know. Is that more valuable or less valuable because of the crimpage? If you've made it this far, you need to put the word of the day in the comments. You should have 10 comments by now down there, but the word of the day is crimpage. So just put crimpage, crimp time, quiver, crimpy quiver, I don't know, something like that. And oh man, it is such a gorgeous card, but I'm so sad about that crimp. Unless you think it's more valuable and you would like to pay more for a factory crimped quiver of Abyssal Depths, let me know. And we'll see if we can come up with a deal. This so far is the best case of them all. I'm sure somebody wants a quiver that has a little bit of the crimp on it, and they'll just be excited about that. Whew, quiver count. That puts us at, what does that put us at? Is that 7? Is that 7? I took a break and I can't remember. We got one earlier and I had bumped it up to 6. So is that 7? I think that's 7. I'll figure it out. Just like I'll figure out where these cards go. It can be done and it will be done. You've been watching long enough. You can handle a little pause. Oh man. Okay, so the list, we are making progress on the list today, but we're not burdens. We're not making progress. A cold foil legendary, that is big progress. I mean, basically everything. Oh my goodness. I literally dropped the pack into the box of packs, but because this pack is heavy, I'm gonna have to dig to find it. Oh my goodness. I lost the pack. It's gonna have the cold foil fabled in it. I know it. That's why it dropped. It's hiding. You don't believe me? Here, I'm gonna show you the problem. You ready for the problem? It's a real problem, and it's a real box, and the pack dropped in the box, and I can't find the pack yet, so I'm gonna dig more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dump it out. Just gonna have to dump it out. I have found it. In the pile. You were not expecting that. I was not expecting it. And that means this pack has to have something amazing in it. Wow, we did all that hunting, all that searching for a peace of mind. This is a peace of mind foil just to mock me, because that did not give me any peace of mind. But now you got to see the box. Hey, you got to see beyond the normal field of vision here. Now you know that there's a box. The box for things. That's actually like a newer thing. I was just throwing them on the floor for a while. And that was a bad idea, but now half of them are on the floor because of that. Oh, the things you do for YouTube, the things you do for entertainment. Now so first of all, I got to worry about turning the camera on, right? You know that joke. Now I got to worry about throwing packs into the abyssal pit of doom of packs and losing them forever. Oh, a gillet. A gillet. Seen too many gillets. Too many gillets. Too many gillets. Hey, at least, you know, for the cold foil legendaries, we're past the halfway mark on that. We got 3 of 5. We're on track for that. We've got half the Fable. We have half of the extended arts. We're on track for the Case 19 challenge on everything except for Marvels. Everything but the Marvels. It is literally the Marvels that are holding us back. Only the Marvels at this point. I mean, yeah, yes, I know the Cold Foil Fabled. It's a wild card. It's a wild card, and it was always going to be just luck on that. But the Marvels, we need one. We need at least one Marvel in this case. Oh, we're so close. So close. We are getting into that kind of desert land. The next video I should have more details in the tracker for like Rainbow Foil Majestics, what we need on that. And maybe cold foil ones too, I don't know. I guess that's the other thing, yeah, cold foil Majestics. I don't know, we're not on track for that, are we? We are not on track for that. We're still a little bit behind. Though in theory, those should be easier than the Marvel's Wander with Purpose, the absolute worst possible rainbow foil Majestic we could get. We have done it. You saw it here in Master Set Madness. You weren't sure if it was possible, but we did. We did open a Wander with Purpose. Oh, that quiver. Oh, I gotta look at that quiver. Oh, all the cards to be crimped. It had to be a quiver. Maybe, does that mean that's the play version? Like that's the version you play with because you care less? I don't know. I don't know. Down and dirty double foiled Majestic box. Look at that, those two are really close to each other. The packs are kind of bouncing around though, so maybe they weren't that close. Might have been from different sides. I don't know. I'm just kind of grabbing whatever pack comes out first out of this one. Because all we care about is, do we get a Marvel? Do we get a Cold Foil Fable? / do we get Premeditates to help us actually pass a gauntlet? For a second, I forgot I was doing a gauntlet. We don't care about just those fancy cards. We need any card that helps us get past one attempt at the gauntlet. One attempt. Man, this gauntlet was a rough idea. It was a rough idea. I thought if we did 3, I thought for sure one of them would hit the gauntlet. I thought one of them would hit the gauntlet. So far, nothing. No gauntlet winners. There we go. This is the big case. This is the big case Redback Shroud. Looking good. Looking good. Look at that. Triple legendary case. Feast or Famine is the name of Flesh and Blood. Feast or Famine. That's what this is all about. And I told you we wouldn't get stuck again. We are gonna get this gauntlet. We are gonna get this gauntlet, and especially if I could just price that quiver at like double, triple, you know, with that crimp on there. Then we're already done. We're gonna pass this gauntlet. We are gonna pass the gauntlet. The question though is, since I've already cheated twice, does that mean I keep going, or do I just stop the gauntlet? I don't know. I guess we'll see how well we pass it. I guess we'll see how well we pass it. We're not out of the woods yet. I don't think we're out of the woods yet. Actually, we're probably quite a ways away. And the more I think about it, again, Van Brace is like $35. Redback's around 60. That quiver is close to 90. So that's definitely not 350. Got Premeditate, another 35. We're definitely not there yet. Amnesia. We are not there yet. But we're only on box 3. We're only on box 3, though we're almost done with box 3. We got another cold foil here with Seeker's Mitts. So that was 2. Is that 2? I can't remember when the quiver happened. I don't know. I can't keep track. That was 2. I can't remember. Everything got thrown off when I threw that pack down into the pit of despair. And then it was just, all bets are off. Forget your name, forget where you live, forget everything. You just forget everything. That amnesia just comes. And you're done. You're done. That is the end of box 3. Case 10 for Master Set Madness. Attempt number 3 on the gauntlet. This is the closest we've been to victory. It is the closest we've been to victory. Let's go. Let's go. Marvel. Here we go. If I say Marvel enough times, will that make one appear? Spike Trap. Ooh. I believe that is on our list of ones we needed, so that's good to see. If not, it's just fun to have. It is fun to have. We'll have a second one, and we can sell one. That's not bad. That's not terrible. Scale Peeler. If you've made it this far, if you've made it to box 4 of case 3, if you've made it through 2 failed attempts, you saw the crimped quiver, if you haven't punched that subscribe button, now is the time. Now is the time. There's Van Brace again. Van Brace everywhere. Everywhere, literally everywhere. Oh man, the correlation here. Correlation and the variation is just, it's madness, right? It is complete madness. Do not be afraid of purchasing a box next to somebody else's box who did well. Don't be afraid of that. In fact, I actually feel the opposite. My experience so far has been the exact opposite. If you see somebody open a good box, then you probably should buy the box next to them. If you see somebody open a bad box, you should run for the hills, because the bad boxes are in clumps and the good boxes are in clumps. That is a type of variation. I don't know that that's the exact variation they were going for, because this is like almost the exact opposite. No, like the days of 1 or 2 legendaries in a case are gone. They're gone. Like as far as that being the average, that's done. This is 4 legendaries in this case. I have gotten 0 and 3 in a case more often than I've gotten 1. That's madness. That is real madness. Cyclone Roundhouse. That one came down quick in value. It's a perfect time if you want to pick up a ninja deck here from Outsiders. Like, you can get all the ninja stuff for pretty good prices. None of the ninja stuff's rocking super hot. Even Flick Knives is, as far as a legendary is concerned, it's not that expensive. And of course, you don't even You don't even need flick knives if you don't want to. You can build some pretty fun ninja decks for real cheap. For real cheap. And you know, maybe Dishonor's coming down. They're all coming down. They might get a little bit lower, but in general, like, you can have some fun. You can have a fun time playing Ninja for not too much here in Outsiders. Seeker's Leggings. Oh, come on. You can do more. You can do more box 4 here. That Van Brace, you don't have to stop at Van Brace. This will be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious if we fail the gauntlet. If we fail the gauntlet again with 4 legendaries. 4 legendaries. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be hilarious. Oh, please don't tell me we've done it. Don't tell me we've failed Barb Undertow. You're not enough. You're not enough. 2 packs. 2 packs. Long haul. We can do it. Oh, these, just put the rares in order. I know there's some with the set. It'd just be so nice if they were in order. Last pack. Infect the Host. Sedation Shot. And look at the close. Look at the close. Trench of Sunken Treasure for the win. Cold foil. That is 5 legendaries in 1 case. 5 legendaries. Feast or Famine. We checked off 2 cold foils off our list. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Never yield. Don't give up. If the gauntlet beats you, you beat the gauntlet, right? Oh my goodness. Please, please see this. See this case number 10, and go back and watch case 4. Just do it. The good stuff is all clumped. It is all clumped. And I'm waiting for the Marvel case. Wait for the Marvel case. It's gonna be somewhere around here. Check out the price on the screen. Who knows what that is in the future, but today while I'm opening, we did beat 350 just by a bit, around that 370 range. So you know what that means? This is the only time I've had victory today. The only time I've had victory. And so you want me to stop? You want me to stop? Van Brace train, get on the Van Brace train. Here we go again. It is not the same case. I'm not repeating it. This is case 4. Case actually 2. This is case 2 of the gauntlet. Case 1 in the gauntlet was successful, and so we're continuing the gauntlet here, and we're concealing those other cases. Nobody needs to know about them because every case is good, right? Every case is good, every pack is good, every box is good. Just shh, don't worry about the rest. Don't worry about the rest. We got one. That's right. We got one. We had success. We had victory. And that victory cannot be taken away, even if the prices are lower in the future. It can't be taken away. It cannot go away from me. And I'm just tired of not seeing any Marvels. I'm tired of it. We are gonna find a Marvel. We're gonna find a Marvel. Oh, get there. And this is the, you're gonna have a break between this and the next video. So you need to make sure you have enough to do, because I'm worried for some of you there's gonna be a little bit of withdrawal. There'll be a little bit of withdrawal, in the Master Set Madness for a couple days. You got kind of used to that daily vibe, or the mostly daily vibe. You have to take a deep breath. This is a long one. Take your time. We're moving. We're making progress here. Those peelers are back. We're making progress on this set. We only need one more cold foil legendary. We need one more extended art legendary. And that's the nasty hard ones to get. And some some majestic foils. We're gonna find those. They seem to be in plenty for us. I can't believe it. I can't believe that last one. And you know what? Since we got a legendary in the first pack, just saying, things are in clumps. Things are in clumps in this set. So what will be clumped in this one? What will be clumped in this one? Who knows? Who knows? The other thing, so like here's the challenge. We're still figuring out Master Set Madness. We're still trying to figure out, in theory it would be nice to actually finish Master Set Madness for a set before the next set comes out. Like in theory, I think it would be nice. Partly because it's really difficult for me to manage now 3 Master Set Madnesses at the same time. Because as we do Outsiders here, it's like, well, I gotta pause Uprising and Dynasty, ignore them, just focus on Outsiders, pretend the other ones don't exist, and then everybody's just left there hanging. Concealed Blade. Ooh, look at you. Look at you. And that grin. That grin. That is a double Majestic foil box. We'll take that. We don't mind getting double. We wouldn't mind a double Legendary or Marvel. Anyway, so it's tough to keep up. Amnesia. It's really tough to keep up with. I thought it was tough to keep up 2 at the same time. Now if I got to do 3, and if we don't finish Outsiders before the next set, then we got to do 4. You know, maybe if we're down to 1 card and so we're really slow rolling something, that's okay. But with the amount we got to get going, like we're just getting behind. We're getting in trouble. So this is a nice little boost. A nice little boost closer to the end. Oh, I just throwing Majestics in the wrong pile. I always check. I always check later, and I usually find everything. I've never found a bonus Fable or a bonus, you know, Legendary Marvel or something hiding somewhere. I don't know if that would make me smile or make me cry, or probably both. probably a little bit of both. That would be okay. That would be okay. Oh man. We're going though. We are still going. This is the longest video I have ever made. The longest video I've ever made. We'll see if I don't know if anybody's here anymore. Everybody's probably gone. I just do whatever I want, say whatever I want. I don't know if I'll ever make a video this long again. I don't know if we'll ever get through the first round of the Gauntlet. First time we try it. So maybe there'll never be another Gauntlet video. If you like Gauntlet videos, make sure you let me know so that I can make more Gauntlet videos. If you don't and you're like, I want 1 case at a time, you know, 4 cases is too many. 5. We didn't do 5, we're doing 4. Unless something really, really powerful happens in this case, it's probably going to be 4. Old Vambrace sitting there by himself, feeling pretty lonely. Pretty lonely. I don't know. People are going to think, they're going to see that first case and the second case, and they're going to decide, yeah, it's probably just like silence. He just padded the end. It's like, no, he actually kept going. He just kept going. He just like the Gauntlet was all the big ruse to open packs. It was just one big ruse. Like, what's up? Oh man. You can tell when you get to case 4, you start doing whatever. You start doing whatever. So I believe at this point, I don't know where I am anymore, but I believe this is case 11 of Master Set Madness. I believe it's case 11. So we're rolling it. We're rolling it. You know what that means though? That means if we stop here, we only got 8 more before 19. Eesh. Only 8 more. So this one and those 8 to find 3 Marvels. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Maybe I shouldn't say anything at all. Shouldn't say anything at all. It is amazing though, even as I'm doing prices right now, and this is, so here's an honest question I can think about for the future. I love Master Set Madness. I love the long-term chase. I love the the story. I love the find, the follow. But if I don't open everything on or close to release weekend, the value just keeps going down. It's so much worse than just a couple days ago. Like those Van braces, Frailty, finally, wow. And you also get a little toxic tips with that Frailty. Like those Van braces, if I'd opened that many a week ago, you know, and that would have been pretty decent. And now they're not maintaining anything. Like it's not proven yet to be the card everybody needs and everybody wants. So yeah, I don't know. I have to think if there's, I don't know. Obviously, if I get to the point where I'm getting a ton of views on every video, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter how slow it takes. But it would help shake down. We've seen a couple foils of that one. It does help me afford Master Set Madness if I get a little bit more back from the cases. So I don't know. Maybe I should be doing like, I guess it's too late now. I should have been doing Master Set Madness, the old sets when they were cheap. Whoops. Look at this switch from box. Actually, I was gonna say box. This is box 2. Did we not get a cold foil in the first one? That's sad. Box 2 of that Codex of Frailty was actually better than box 1 with the Van Brace. I will say Van Brace eventually. Or maybe I just write an N on all of them so it can be Van Brace. I don't know. I don't know what that means. The clumping is gone. This could be, so we did see it. We saw it actually earlier in this video, right? Didn't we get that one Flick Knives box? So that is a possibility, but I was kind of hoping this would be more of, hey, we're back to the big time clumping party house, 5 legendaries in a case. Like, that's what I was hoping for. No sign of any god cases around here. No sign of a god box. I wonder if they were all within one box, or if some of them got kind of split up, so you'll get one box where half of them have a legendary in the foil slot, and another box where like a quarter of them have it or something. I don't know. That'd be fun. That'd be funny, and I wonder if they all made it into the same cases, or I don't know how they distribute stuff, or if it would have got spread around a lot. It would just be so cool. Wouldn't it be cool to see one? It would be cool to see one. Yeah, and actually this is one of the reasons why most stores or places, they don't film and do all that stuff when they do these massive box openings, because as you can see, it takes a lot of time. And then you gotta upload that and edit it and all those different things. Collapsing trap. We're doing okay on Majestic foils here. What's that? That's 4 already. Could hit some better ones, but this takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time, so we'll see in the future. And I could record a bunch right away, like that first day of release or something like that, but it's so tough because I like to talk during it too, But then if I record a bunch and then release it later, like, I don't know, then I'm just talking about who knows what, trying to make up stuff that fits for the far future. That seems like it would be difficult to do, at least well. I mean, you could do it, but I don't know if anybody would like it. I don't know if I'd like it. I don't know. It looks like the Gauntlet, was a terrible idea. A terrible idea. We're not even going to get past round 2 on the second time. Quiver of Abyssal Depths. There it is. Quiver count is up again on the screen. It is still my favorite card. It's the purple. It's the purple with the little red dots. Like it. Like it. Okay, we're back on track for having some... We're back on track. We're back on track. We're out of the one legendary level. We're still far away from any marvels. There's a second double majestic foil box here. That's 6 already. We got 6 in this case. We got 6 in this case. And we're only on box 3. It's random. So random, my friends. Again, buy the boxes next to other boxes and have the good stuff, because that is where the good stuff is. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. For marvels, I got no idea. I can't help you on that. I don't know how to find those. I need you to tell me how to find those marvels. Oh my goodness. End of box 3. Getting a little impatient on those marvels though. Here we go. Maybe next time for the gauntlet we gotta do like the discounted price. Or actually, you know what would be funny? What if we did the distributor price? Like, that would actually be, I think that'd be funny. How often can you beat the distributor price? Oh man, that could be a very interesting video. Especially if you don't make it, right? Like, especially if you don't make it. It would be like a store edition. Store edition, but done by somebody who's not a store. So then you get to see the real pain. Double time pain if you don't make it past that. That'd be funny. I think that would be funny. Or sad or amazing. It could be any of them. It could be all of them. It could be like the full on, what's the term? I don't know, the full cinematic experience. Sure can. We got a lot of those rainbow foils. We had 2 in a case once. That was a very sad case. Double shuriken foil case was not a nice case. No, it was not. Okay. Yep, it has run out of steam again. There's so much dojo. There's so many leftovers here. Again, I'd love to help you with a playset. If you want a rare common playset of Outsiders, I got them for $60. Send me an email, mastersetmadness@gmail.com. Or if you just want a playset for any other set or any other variation of a playset, right? So you want one that includes Majestics, you want a set of rare common foils from a different set. We've got a bunch of them. Send me an email. We'll figure out a price and we'll get you something. And that'll help me afford the next stuff. Oh, the next stuff. Unless you be concerned, I know a couple of you concerned. Yeah, Dynasty and Uprising, we will continue. They'll have a little bit more. Even got some more Dynasty boxes on the way. We're gonna try and find that Command and Conquer. Gotta find that. Especially he's got a little boost. He's got a little boost lately in his value. We'll see how long that lasts, if it ever lasts. Now, I don't even know at this point. Command and Conquer might be a better one to run with than the old Emperor. Might be. Maybe that's a topic for another day. For another Dynasty video. Ooh, box 4 has nothing in it. Box 4 has nothing in it. And am I wrong? Are there only 1 cold foil so far? What did I miss? I'm gonna have to check that, because that is quiver count. There it is, another one. Put that up. There's a cold foil, Seeker's Hood, but that's only 2. That's only 2. I mean, I guess I got some more foil Majestics, but that's really it. Cold foils?
That would be pretty sad. Give and take. Look at that. Foil Majestic Train. Foil Majestic Train. Oh, the clumping. Got some clumping. Here we go, the end. We are nowhere near getting, we're nowhere near succeeding, passing the Gauntlet level 2 here. So, thanks for watching. You're still here. You're a trooper. You've been here a long time. You're amazing. You're awesome. I hope you keep enjoying the rest of Master Set Madness, the rest of whatever kind of wild videos we come up with here. I hope you're having a great day, or evening, or morning, or afternoon, and I hope you just keep on keeping on. Last pack. This is the last pack. Unless we get a Cold Foil Fable, we're done. We're done. We are done. So, prices on the screen there. Why we didn't get it. You can see exactly why you shouldn't go crazy opening packs. And we'll be back in a little bit. There's going to be more Master Set Madness. Check out the old ones if you haven't seen them. Again, peace out. Have a great day. And don't forget, quivers are life.